Fred, the Meth Lab. You already know, episode 22. You already know. Peace, gang. Peace, Chiali. Peace, Mike. You already know. How's everything? Yeah. Chiali, what's good? Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, this 38 Special, man. Shout out to motherfucking Meth Lab, you heard? Tell us YouTube channel out. Try.
You already know. Rest in peace, Fred.
He's been approachable. I love you guys, man. I don't know what else to say, but that, you know, Fred the Godson, he's in a strange way, man. He was my idol. He was my little brother. He was so incredible, man. He was so beautiful, but his music's gonna live on forever. Peace, y'all.
Especially very special to me. Maybe met Fred when he was about 13, 14, coming up to the hill, battling. He really made a big impression on the hill. At that time, we were just Fred the Godson. Somebody told me that Fred was Big Fred's son. And if anybody knows Big Fred goes back. Big Fred used to look after me when I was young, as a teenager coming up, partying out here in the clubs and the tunnels and things like that. So when I found out that Big Fred was his father, I felt compelled to always make sure that I take care of little bro, no matter where he was at, especially if he was next to me. Fast forward, Fred inspired me to do this music a lot all over again. It was a time I really didn't want to do any music, and I would come to the studio and Fred would just be there and just be like, nah, you gotta go in that booth, capo. You got that shit people want to hear. That was there for like 2 years straight, and I felt like I was being in school with Fred, and he was just giving me the inspiration I need to come back out here. I'm just praying to hold me there. But I love Fred to death. If anybody knows, we've been doing music for the past 5 years. I've been in the studio with him every night. And every night I would come in, he would just watching me like, oh, it's vampire, it's time for me to go home. But before he went home, I would always make sure that we did a record. So we got a bunch of records that I hope the world gets to hear pretty soon. I'm not going to keep it very long-winded. It's definitely going to say friends and family. May God keep their hands on them, cover them from the crown of their head to the sole of their feet. Protect them from danger seen and unseen. Protect everybody out here from danger seen and unseen. Y'all be easy. Don't think, do anything.
Mistress with a bottle of pub and a careless one. That's 2 Chris's.
Meth Lab in the building. Meth Lab.
And asked me to be here today on behalf of Heather B and Tracy G and the whole Sway in the Morning team. I'm thrilled that Fred's name and legacy are both being recognized all over the world, specifically in the neighborhood that he grew up in. I always wonder why they name streets after certain people. What did they do to earn that? When you look at streets in our communities, you see Martin Luther King Boulevard, Malcolm X, Run DMC, JMJ Way, Notorious B.I.G., Wu-Tang Clan, and the list goes on. And then I figured out that these are people who made a positive impact on others' lives. These are people who made their community an even better place than it was before they were here. The names on these signs are people you can look up at any given day and be inspired. No matter what circumstances they lived in, these are people who found a way regardless and used what they learned to show others. They led by example. These are people you could be proud of. So Fred the Godson Thomas is proof that anything and everything in life is possible, but it requires a lot of dedication, commitment, and faith is essential. This man manifested his dreams through hip-hop culture by writing songs. This man studied and mastered the language so well, he became easily one of the most admired writers in the rap game, period.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is not the area for family. That's the area for family. Let's make this happen. Let's start this already, guys. Let's go, come on. Let's go, it's about to rain. It's about to rain. Can we start this? Clap it up, let's start this. Let's start this for Fred. Let's get this organized and let's start this.
You already know. Episode 22. Yeah.